Hello, Matt. I'm going to talk about my analysis of the documentary The Most Hated Family in America. The documentary is made by Louis Theroux. He's born the 20th May 1970, and he's an English documentary filmmaker and broadcaster. He's working with the BBC, and in 2001 and in 2002 he won a BAFTA award for Best Presenter. In 1995 he was nominated for an Emmy Award with his show TV Nation. So in the United States, but also in England, he's a very respected documentary filmmaker and broadcaster. The intended audience. Of course, I think the American people is the intended audience, but also the rest of the world. I think it's only in USA where this is going on, but I'm still sitting here in Denmark thinking, oh my God, that is unbelievable that we have people like these in this world. I know it's really hard to say that, but with these opinions, I mean, I'm a bit scared. The main subject the film deals with, I think, is the relationship between Westboro Baptist Church, God, and the rest of the people in the United States. So this is a question about religion and how far you can go to share your attitude, your standard. The narrator in the film, we follow Louis Theroux at his little journey to find out why these people have these opinions, how they disseminate their standard, and how they live, what is the rules, and so on. Louis' attitude towards the subject of the film, definitely he is not coming to an agreement about these people when they discuss God, facts, and religion in general. But he is also kind of fascinated. It seems like that to me. He is spending a lot of time with Megan, one of the older daughters, to see how she lives a life with no friends. Nevertheless, she is happy to go for the university, and she's pretty smart actually. She wants to be a lawyer. The message of the documentary, although the family have shocking views at God, they do not do it to be mean, but to attract people actually. So it's not because they are cruel or something, or they want to be cruel. They just do what they think is the right thing. The documentary appeals to pathos, our feelings. Louis is using pathos because he wants us to have a feeling about this and have an opinion. And in many of us, he's awaking a horrified and scary feeling, I think. Then I want to talk about the two clips I've chosen. The first one is this is the start of the clip. It's the scene at the road where we see the family with the signs, and we see how the family act when they are out to spread their message, and how people stop their cars to talk to them. I think we can find something here where we hear how angry they are about this.
Funeral the church members were required to be.
God hates America! America is dead!
So this is their message.
Yeah.
Then we hear some of the... This is
got little kids like this.
I think it's her husband at her side.
You obviously raised your brat for the devil. You're a big
Then we see how
gluttonous
they're
brat for
yelling
the
at each
devil.
other. So it's...
And you're going to hell.
we see a man giving the
I
blood.
don't. You do. Yeah. Yes, you do. Oh,
And
yes,
this man
you
is
do. You love fags. You
he's
hate
actually
God.
talking
Just
nice
shut
to the
up.
family,
What was he
but
talking
she's
about?
not
Talking
talking
about,
nice to
I
him.
don't agree with fags, but, you
So-
know, que sera,
so she's not-
sera.
Just,
You think you can fix this? You think you're gonna change
kill this
God?
man.
You know why you're there, you fucking bitch?
So they're not good friends at all. But I also understand them because the Baptist church shows up at the funerals of soldiers, and that doesn't show respect. They say God hates fags and thank God for 9/11 and so on. But the thought that God hates everybody else than the members of the church, and those who don't believe that are going to hell. I think that's mad. Thank God for dead soldiers. We see one of the daughters, and we see her shirt, God hates America.com. In the other clip, actually we have 3, but I've chosen this. I've chosen this one too. I gotta find it. I think it's 27. Yeah. Here we see the youngest daughter, and we see her with this sign. I think what's going on, and you can see Louis. I think he got the same feeling, because when we see the children, when I see the children, they don't know actually what they're doing, but their mother, as we hear in this clip.
It's a nation of fags. That's what fags do.
It is a nation of fags.
She's kind of
That's right.
telling him
Wait, you're not going to let him get away
what
with
he's
that.
going to think. And I think that's crazy, because he's not old enough to take his old about religion. He's not old enough, I think, to take his own choices. But she almost puts it in him. They are wearing GodHatesAmerica.com t-shirts, and I think they don't understand. They don't understand it, but one day they will, because they are growing up with these people who every day are telling them that God hates the United States. And we're going to see this clip. This clip is from the church where we see Fred Phelps. I'm sorry, the head of the Baptist church. That's the man. He's going to speak to the rest of the family, almost 70 members. He's sitting on what looks like a platform or a restroom, so he's a bit raised to the other people in the little church. The camera angle, you see, it's like it's one of the audience people, and it affects that we see here like he's the boss. And he is, and they adore him. We see the women are wearing weird scarves at their heads. There's something in his cynical, cold expression that reminds me a bit about Charlton Heston, the weapons specialist, and I don't know why, but yeah, I think that reminds about it. They remind about each other. An old, pugnacious man fighting for something he believes in. We see his whole face right now, and the upper part of his body. He's talking very loud, and he looks purposive. After his speech, we see it right here. Louis is going up to his platform to talk with him, to ask him some question. He is sitting down. Louis stands up, and the camera angle is normal. So now we look down at Phelps, and it's like he's defenseless now. He doesn't know what to say else than, I don't
Minutes
know.
up.
No,
The answer to your question is yes.
Yeah,
no, it was 5
we hear
minutes.
that. He doesn't want to answer Louis' questions. He also says that you are dumb. When they are talking, a man plays some peaceful music at the piano to make a peaceful harmony in the church. So the pastor Fred Phelps, he doesn't want to. We see the pianist here. he doesn't want to talk with Lewis to answer his question, and it looks like he is defenseless. Just as I said, just like Charlton Heston, just try to say something else, talk about something who's not important. Then right now he's going to say good luck to Lewis, and then he walks away. That was all I had. So